Welcome back, guys. This time I got a really interesting one for you. So it will be a city, but this time it's quite different actually. So again, we're back at the new called Essa, and yeah, let's take a quick look at the image. As you can see, the colors are really weird. I don't know what the official explanation for this is, but it's an absolute joke, really. So the first thing you want to do, well, what do you think I'm going to do? Let me give you a moment there. Oh, sorry. Well, the most logical thing we're going to do here is remove the blue. So usually we'll go use selective color here. Well, this time, normally we do red, this time we'll do blue. It's as simple as that. So let's take a fresh start here. You know, I got my work up here, up and running here. I've been working on last time. I was really shocked actually what I found out there. So bear with me, guys, and let's start. Here we have. Let me make a folder first because it can get quite messy here. Selective color you can find here. Blue. Pick the darker blue and remove the blue. Of course. Let me. Let's do that again. Do it about 7 times, I believe. You can already see things starting to show up, so something is really going on here. I actually didn't believe it myself for quite some time. I actually spent some hours yesterday. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, alright. You could almost see it right off the bat. Something very strange is going on here. We got, just like in the city videos, but this time it's different. A different image, different cover up from, almost wanted to say NASA, but this is ESA. Same stuff, I just say NASA whenever I want to anyways. So yeah, what is this? Got a square here. Of course, as usual. You got a line here, another line here. A weird road going on here. And you know, I put it in a folder so we can take a look at the original. It's really hard to see because they scrambled the image really hard. There's almost not much left of it. But the shapes here really intrigue me. Now these look like clouds, that's because they added so much blue and I just removed the blue. There's almost nothing left anymore out of it. Well, that's how they manipulated it. Can't help it. But the base structures are still there. So we got the backs and the corners. So you see here, I've got a corner here, going down. If you take a quick look here, let's try and follow that one. It's right off the bat. Oh, sorry guys. Take a look, for example, this road. It's going all the way, who knows where. Let's see it. You see something here. Really strange area actually. You can see a 90-degree angle already here without even doing something. Strange structures here. Oh yeah, this is part of the road. See, it's going further. Let's try to find out what's going on here. Like I'm saying, I'm not trying to conclude anything, but I just found this really weird, and I actually found that it corresponds to it. Let me make a sharpen up layer here. Oh, sorry. How it actually works. For cities, I found out that about 20% everything should be really nice. At least that's my experience. Bit less sharp now. Let's take a quick look. And you can see here, you know, 90-degree angle. So what is actually going on here? might be part of the image, but because I was testing this out, so this is actually a technique I'm still working on. As you can see, there's also green here, all sorts of colors. You can see here 90-degree angle going up. Here you see a line, some weird object here. You know how it goes, guys. Anyways, let me add a brightness layer here. That really works, really helps out there. And it's just amazing what we can find on this image. You can see something is clearly going on here. You can see a rectangle here. See some pixelation here, like a couple of lines. I found not what is happening today. I was pressing a different button. Something is going on here as well. Let me take a better look at it. Let me grab my other work here. Did a better job here. Of course, spent a bit more time. So check out this. So I pulled this out. Here you go, all the selective blue layers. So you can see here, it's all blotched out, and there's a 90-degree angle here for sure. And that's the weird part, and it seems to go somewhere. Now I believe this is an image over an image. I'll, like I said before, I'm still planning to make a tutorial on that. So yeah, my girlfriend is a designer. She's really awesome. I'm actually a programmer, although I did spend so much time designing programs. So actually, every program in the Adobe Master Collection I've mastered to a certain degree. I got some certification on that, etc, etc. So yeah, but I must say, in all my career, in all those years, what I find in and how the images respond from NASA, etc, all these space images, they are just so weird. I don't know what is actually happening here. I really don't. I know how the tools work and how it processes image. I can explain you in full detail. Yet I would like to invite you to take a quick look yourself, look up the documentation, because it's a lot. It is a lot, really. I'm not quite sure if there would be enough interest to explain you how, for example, the sharpen tool processes an area. Or I can tell you it doesn't create artifacts of its own, so it must be there already. Of course, those situations, of course here, 90-degree angle, and it's just there. So yeah, what do you think, guys? I think I'm going crazy. Now I'm going to show you the person where I got it from. I would recommend checking his channel out. He has some old videos from 2010. Here's Cities on Mars. Let's play it right now, why not? Alright. Let's make this HD, it won't lag. So what this person has essentially done, now it differs per image. He adds red and then removes the yellow and does it in kind of order, so it's really important that it is in a certain order. And then from time to time he brightness or contrast to it's all about leveling out what NASA has done and reverting back, and then eventually you'll get a lot more clear image than you ever get. So I found this really interesting here. You can see some lines here. And I think he has here sort of original one. Now I tried to contact him, he seems you know, angry at the world. I'm doing this for fun, trying you know, learn you guys, think for yourself. And it's really amazing what you can pull out of an image. So I did this a couple of times, and it actually just like we've seen before, it's really hard to see something here. It really is, the quality is so low. But because I've done this, I've started to notice that this has to come from something. So there is a certain structure hidden here. I'm not quite sure how this exactly works. Because yeah, I've never used it before on a NASA image. Hope you found it interesting. Just want to share it with you guys. And yeah, be sure to use selective color on images, just like we used before on our images. Of course, I got here. Yeah, we're just testing out this from yellow. Remove this one. I would remove this one and go back to the original. And you can see here, it just makes the image a bit more clear. And of course, for example, we just made it a bit more brighter because we moved some yellow. What you could do is turn this on and level it out. Add some contrast. You can see the landscape just changing. So I'm just trying to learn, guys, here, trying to share what I'm working on. And I'll put out another video in a minute. And because I found another interesting image here. And yeah, thank you guys. Really happy with the new subscribers. I think I'm at 42, 45 now. So yeah, I'm really excited actually. I open my gym up, wake up in the morning, I see people subscribing in the morning. So probably Americans, different time zone. If it's 8 o'clock, someone at 2 a.m. would be subscribing. And yeah, thank you guys. Put out another image of these kind of images, another one. Because I found an interesting anomaly there. I also use the selective color a bit more because the image is really weird. And you look at this. Yeah, I'll just wrap it up. So see you in the next video, guys. Thank you for watching.